and then AG and sheriff, and then Senate.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you have a bye month. Wait,
And
no,
what now?
didn't governor get set to 6 months?
I don't think so.
They're all still 4 months, right?
Pretty sure
I think it's
All
4.
elected offices. Okay, then yeah, you'll have a bye month where you don't have any elections unless you
Sorry,
have a
a
special
what
election.
one? I don't even know what you're saying.
A bye. Like you watch football, when you have a bye week.
Like a bye week.
Like nothing happens. No.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. You get 3 months of elections, a bye month where you no elections.
Bye month. Wow. Very inclusive.
You could.
I'm sorry.
I think the bye month should be June.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to do the AG sheriff.
Why don't you do
the only term that's fixed presently is the Senate, so I'll just make sure that nothing else is ending at the same time.
Yeah.
Why don't you do sheriff and AG? Well, the sheriff's 6 months, isn't it? Never mind.
No, everything is 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
everything's always been 4. It's always been 4 since the beginning of time in 2021.
When does our
That's crazy.
I posted it in government updates when I posted the election results. You can look it up exactly the same way I'm about to.
Can we have a separate elections channel?
No.
But the heck,
we already have too many channels.
No, we don't.
We really
yes, we do. We have channels all up the fucking ass.
We barely have enough channels.
Check news.
Dude, we already have a Senate votes chat that fucking nobody ever looks at, but I still post all the results in there.
I mean, y'all have a Senate Discord you don't even use.
Yeah, because there's nobody in it. Nobody gives a shit about it, even though it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody gives 2 shits about the Senate Discord. Just gonna be straight up with you.
Should we do? Yeah.
Let me see. I posted the results. I really did. The term ends July 15th.
There you go. So yeah, May, June, July. Yeah. Makes sense. If you do the governor election mid this month, and then June mid you do AG sheriff, and then July mid you do Senate, then August is your bye, then September, October, November, and then December is your bye, and then January kicks off the next round of elections.
I had the schedule down pretty good back in the day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because it's the same shit over and over. But anyway, y'all have a Senate session to have, so get to work.
I need to talk to Square about something. I assume that the refresh of the Capitol will not be done in 2 weeks.
In time? Probably not. Why?
Okay. I might have to DM Mr. Squarehead then. That's fine. I'll talk to Square.
What you trying to do with the Capitol
I need 2
refresh?
extra desks.
Oh, that.
I don't really care where they are. They just need to be someplace. They can be a set. They can be a second row. The thing is, like, I keep these motherfuckers in line by making them sit down, and allowing people to stand kind of defeats the purpose. But I can, if that's not possible, I can just make them sit at the clerk tables. It's just not very. I don't like it. It doesn't look good.
You can just have the Senate leader.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll talk to Square about it, Dave. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I just need a couple extra desks. Doesn't really matter where they are.
We can suspend the 2 newest senators from.
It is possible though, because something I've noticed. You know what? It might not matter because we never fill all 7 seats anyway.
We have like 3.
You would want to be able
we filled. To. I know that we'd like to be able to, and we will in the new building. The refresh of the Capitol will have 9 desks. I've confirmed that with Fed and Square. I'm just saying, in the immediate time frame, it may not be such a big deal.
Yeah.
Well, no, and at the end of the day, like
my floor layout, little bitch.
If they if we end up needing all 9 seats, they can just sit on the floor or something.
Nope, I'm not having that. That's
sit on the floor.
Shit. If we have 9 people being here, they can take one of the seats in front of me, one of the 4, because we really don't need all of them.
Huh.
Where the hell is the Senate? Bro, it's not here.
What are you talking about?
It's in the Capitol now.
No, my boy Square deleted the shit in staging.
Oh, that's crazy.
We love Square. We love them so much.
Because I was about to add it myself. I guess I'll open up live. Yeah, plus the next release going out of staging will be the capital update, so it makes sense
Awesome.
that it's
Thank
when
you.
that is. I got no clue.
Hopefully not 6 months from now. Hopefully it's less than that.
Hey, Large, what do you think of this? The silence means you like the silence means he likes it.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He's too shocked to speak.
I don't hear him denying it.
Exactly.
I'm talking to other people at the current moment.
What?
Walter, where are you?
I'm joining.
You're taking too long.
Oh my god, bro. Says the guy who had a beer and then drove home.
Order.
We're not in session. You can't order him yet.
Yes, I can. I get to order him anytime I'd like.
Dude, why did I spawn in the middle of Palmer? What team did I get kicked off of?
Steak of.
Probably.
How?
Quartz.
Oh, probably Quartz. You're right.
Why'd you get kicked off of courts? Were you bad?
Because I resigned from the public defender's office to be Solicitor General. But I might ask them to let me back in to like the general staff rank, because every time we have court, I get shot.
Every time we have Senate, I get shot at a minimum of 8 times. So welcome to the club.
Well, the problem is when I spawned on the DOJ team, it like go. Well, I spawned then at
DOJ
the annex,
spawns
and I have to
randomly
run
all over the
over.
map. It's a
Oh
problem.
no! You have to run 2 minutes?
Oh, shut
Not
up!
Even, bro. I did that for 2 years. What do you mean?
Well, you should have complained more.
It
They
really
take a
wasn't
page out
that
of
big of an
almost
issue.
you need to just be really noisy and then you know.
Oh,
Every issue
I
I've ever had
spot.
has been resolved by like bitching and moaning about it.
Large, I ain't gonna lie, is how much I don't play Ridgeway.
What are you talking about?
When I was checking for the seeing, I was checking the county hall, not the capital.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo,
I
it's
kinda
empty
figured.
here too. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Okay, I'm tripping. Also, my FOV is way
Dave,
too much.
I kind of like the new Dave. I have to tell you, Dave, I kind of like the new Dave.
I don't know who the new Dave is. Okay, so
The
we
new
got
Dave
1, 2,
is-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 seats.
The new Dave is that you kind of trust me, and I like that. I appreciate it.
Where? I'll say, explore, properties, camera.
You know that we have a quorum, so we can start.
I am aware that
before
we have a
Walter
quorum.
Okay. Just saying.
So, like, how would we?
You're the one
On
that's
my way
preventing
up.
me from calling it to order. In fact, if you guys were all sitting down, I probably would. But the fact that you're all sitting around here being fuckers, you're going to prevent me from doing so. Take your damn seat, Eddie.
Okay.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too, Large.
Ask Ben. Let's sit down. I should make a pizza.
You should.
Where are you gonna make the pizza, Large?
My oven.
What kind of pizza?
Frozen. Nothing fancy.
No, you're not gonna get one from Papa John's?
Do
I
we
would
even have
need
a
to get
Papa
one from
John's?
Papa John's.
We do have a Papa John's in Bismarck. You know, I've never ordered from them, not even one time. Lived here for 25 years.
Guys, should I go to my friend's house for drinks tonight?
No, you're going to send it tonight until 2 o'clock in the morning. This is going to be one of those days.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I severely
Hey, we
doubt
have a
it.
docket. We can have a forceful and, incendiary debate about Arthur Chen's impeachment.
I feel by the Supreme Court.
See, you have an opinion about it.
I have an opinion, but not one that you're going to like.
I don't take views on things. I don't care what your opinion is.
Did somebody docket the amendment to it?
I didn't know how to, so I wanted Ghost to do it.
You just attach it to the card.
Yeah,
Just
and by the
attach
way,
the file to the same card.
by the way, it's perfectly fine to let Ghost do it, seeing as that's his job.
He didn't do it though, unfortunately.
Where is he?
Do you want me to just?
Guy's been
He was
MIA.
talking in the group chat this afternoon.
That's true, he was.
I'll just download it and attach it.
Hey, before we start, is everybody, all you guys read over the State Auditor Act, right?
Nope.
No.
It's the same
we'll
one.
do a
It's the
first
same
reading.
one that was passed. It was the same one that was passed in Ridgeway.
I remember
And then-
having bad opinions about it, but I forget what my opinions were.
I thought for a second that somebody had nominated. How do you say the Adjutant General nominee's name? I can never. fucking
Michael
remember.
Call
PM.
him Michael.
I
Michael
thought for
PM.
I thought it said Michael PM for Attorney General, and I thought, oh shit, did he fucking fire Laz already?
He can't fire the AG.
Yeah.
True.
I know. It's just since the AG is non-elected, it's kind of a weird situation right now. If he did, I would be like, oh, okay.
What do you mean he's not elected?
He's not elected. Not right now. He's been appointed. He doesn't have a mandate. We didn't have an AG election, Dave.
So the deputy AG didn't just fill in the meantime?
Well, they did, but he's still not elected.
Large.
Oh, well, yeah.
Large. Can you change Violet's nomination from magistrate to superior?
No, but the governor can.
He did.
Well, he
He
did.
deleted it, but
I need proof of that. I'm not going to do it without the governor saying he did it.
well,
It-
dumbass.
He's,
deleted
Where is
it.
he's fixing a typo. He's fixing a typo.
Yeah.
Because
Where
he's
is
fixing
it?
a typo because he
He
Where
typed
sent
the wrong
the
did he
wrong
say
image.
it?
picture.
Tell me where he said it, please.
in
Government
government updates.
updates.
He deleted it
When?
and he just redid it. Just now, if you would look at
Okay,
government
thank you.
updates. Yeah.
Spelling is hard.
Sure is.
It's not that he misspelled it. He just sent the wrong picture because he's retarded.
Also, it's judge of the Superior Court, not Superior Court judge.
Well,
Well, that's what he wrote, so.
Well, no, mama, shut up.
Okay, let's get started. Mr. United, if you could please take a seat, that would be lovely.
No, my bad. My bad.
Thank you. Order. The
Here's
Senate
back.
will come to order. I will now proceed to call the roll in the absence of the Secretary. Mr. Simply,
Here.
Mr. Knott's Feelings,
here.
Mr. BR, 1,452,232. Not present. Mr. Dentix,
Here.
Mr. United,
Here.
Mr. Poseidon, not here. Mr. Aspen, wow. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see it. Order, a quorum is present. We'll proceed now to we come now to messages.
Wait a
I will now
second.
proceed.
What?
Why can't I see Aspen Funds
Order.
chats now?
We come now. Order. We come now to messages. I will now proceed to. That's completely not appropriate. We come now to messages. I will now proceed to read any communications from the Judiciary, Cabinet, or other members of the government. There are nominations. The governor is probably going to spam in caps if I don't mention that there are nominations. But if I could say to him, if he is here, we docketed them already, so I'm not going to mention them as communications. We come out to the approval of the journal. Members will know that I posted the journal in Senate Votes. Please take a look at it if you have that. I also posted it in the group chat. I ask unanimous consent for the approval of the journal. Without objection. We come now to the reports of committees. Any present committee chair may rise to give notice to the Senate of the publication of their report or findings. I forget what committee you're the chair of.
He is not.
Public safety.
Yeah, you're not. I don't
I
think you're
am.
the chair of that. Are you?
I am
Yeah.
the chair of public safety.
This is
True.
blasphemy.
I remember
Mr.
voting.
Dentix, even though I know there's no business pending before your committee.
Hi. I think this nomination falls under public safety.
Order. Resume your
just
seat.
in general. No, I'm actually okay.
Pending publication of report or findings that doesn't fall into those categories.
This
You're
is
gonna have other
Adjutant General
opportunities to
doesn't?
discuss those things. It's not pending business. It's publication of report or findings. That statement's out of order. Thank you. Does anybody else have a statement with respect to publication of their report or findings? The reason I called you out of order, Mr. Entix, is because I know you haven't considered this nomination yet, so there's no way that you would have a report.
I do have a report, though.
You guys haven't considered it. I'm in your group chat.
That doesn't mean we don't have another one without you.
You haven't considered it. Not officially, and that means it's not relevant to me.
Can we give this guy an EC cult medal?
Come now to morning hour debates, the first 15 minutes of the session. I will start the clock right now for the first member who rises, or we can move to legislative or executive. The leader of the Senate.
Do we proceed to executive business?
Is
Second.
there a second? Without objection, we'll proceed to executive business. Mr. Dentix.
Mr. President, I move that we bring nomination 22, Michael PM, to be the Adjutant General to the floor.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second is heard. Without objection, the nominee will be brought to the floor. Order. The question is nomination 22, Michael PM to be the Adjutant General. I'll call it Mr. Dentix.
Hi, Mr. President. I have a statement from Michael PM. He's offline right now. He asked me to read this on his behalf. And I can send it in the group chat if you guys want to, so you can read it too, but I'll read it out loud. Dear Senators, I am honored to have been nominated by the Governor to serve as the Adjutant General of the Ridgeway National Guard, and I am grateful for the confidence placed in me. I have served within the Ridgeway National Guard since April 2025, where my initial role involved setting up the infantry brigade alongside former Major General Zone JJ. I have since then progressed through the ranks, and currently I serve as the Deputy Head, the Assistant Adjutant General. Some examples of notable work that I have done in my role include streamlining processes and creating automation for certain repetitive tasks in the Guard, setting up and being in charge of the remade to the OG transfer and OG re-registration, creation of officer candidate school and a training platform, reviewing and creating or updating operational regulations. If confirmed by the Senate, I will continue running the Guard, and I will be working on the following priorities: revamping and creating new operational regulations and code of conduct. There are a lot of outdated and lack of depth in some regulations. Whilst I have been doing this already, there is still a lot to go through and change. Streamlining process and automation. Command members carry a significant administrative burden. A single platoon officer can be responsible for managing upwards of, at minimum, 20 guardsmen. I plan to expand automation and streamline routine processes so that officers can spend less time on paperwork and more time leading. Improving activity within the Guard has taken a hit recently. Whilst this is natural because the game's activity has been decreasing, I plan on improving activity by ensuring command members are hosting events that bring actual engagement rather than a shift being announced, which in most cases have no actual coordination in game. Operations and training. I plan on introducing more opportunities for guardsmen, such as weapon qualifications, live fires, and more large-scale training events. Live fires will require legislation, as the previous act is null due to the inaugural laws. I plan on working with senators to introduce a live fire bill, as previous is void, which will allow the Guard and other departments to conduct live fires and other large-scale training in-game. As the Assistant Adjutant General, I have essentially been running the Guard, handling operations, regulations, personnel, and planning. This role has prepared me thoroughly for the responsibilities as Adjutant General, and I am ready to step into that position if confirmed. Thank you.
Order. I'm looking for a motion for a brief recess to cover the server restart message that we all just... Mr. Simply.
I move that we recess for 5 minutes.
Is there a second?
Second.
Order. The question is, if this House to now take a 5-minute recess. As many as are of that opinion say aye.
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 Of the contrary, no.
No.
Nay.
I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Order. Order. There's literally no point to nay that. There's nothing that we can do about it. It's
Violet,
completely
I
out
have
of
a
our
question.
control. You guys are... It's annoying when you guys do that. What?
Why are you... No, I was talking about Violet. Why are you still wearing the PDO office if you resigned?
Because even though I
Represent.
resigned, I still am proud of the institution of the Public Defense Office, or the Office of the Public Defender.
You know what? Valid.
Just
I
one.
did not resign because of my dislike for the office of the public defender. I resigned for my mental health.
Or her dislike of Arthur Chen.
Which is equivalent
Also-
to my mental health.
Also valid.
What the fuck?
What was I gonna say?
I think he shut down the other server for those of you that already joined the small one.
When we get back from recess, I think the adjutant general nominee is in game, so that
Yeah, if he's just going to regurgitate his
ask-
speech, I don't want to hear from him.
so that he can answer any questions anyone has.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Aspen, why are you running backwards while staring at me?
Because he likes to look at
And
your
United,
beautiful face.
you just have to shut the door in my face. You know, that's just what I expect from you these days.
What are you talking about? I didn't mean to.
And he's talking shit on your name, United. I wouldn't take that personally.
Okay, let's lock the doors. Thank you.
Oh, lock the upstairs ones too.
I'm
Nope.
getting them right now.
Okay.
I thought we're not supposed to do that. I thought the Constitution literally says we can't.
Well,
Well,
that's
when
stupid.
when they shoot,
That's not what it
us
says.
through
It says
stairs.
that we can't like seal the proceedings. It's not about like security. It's about like making it so that they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that the video recording is enough?
Yeah, they can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
no one's ever challenged it, but
Let's see. I really don't want more beer.
What beer are you drinking?
I'm gonna have some vodka.
oh yeah.
What the fuck? Did they just add in 2 extra chairs already?
What?
Yeah, that's the reason we restarted.
Oh,
What?
thank you, Dave. You're
Yeah.
greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I just noticed. I was like, why are these spaces so weird?
They look so nice. Dude.
Everybody's gonna have to reselect their desk of choice. This is gonna
Wow,
be hard
you
for
wanna
you guys
sit
to
next
cope
to me
with. I know that
anymore?
you're really used to sitting where
No,
you
I
like
don't.
to sit.
That's what I thought.
The recess will end as soon as I'm done making my drink.
Yeah, the closer you are to Large, the more he likes you.
What? That's
Yeah,
some
that's how
bullshit
the
if ever
seats
I've heard
work.
it.
That's crazy.
That's how the seats. That's why.
Okay, are you telling me
Walter
that
and I
you
are
think that there's an
closer.
order of preference for senators that I like and don't like? Do you think I play favorites?
Yes.
absolutely.
Well,
100%.
Okay, well then who?
So,
Because Walter.
so right now,
I think
Walter and I are the closest. So we're your 2 favorites. And yeah, and then it goes everybody else over
I'm
there.
really concerned that 3 senators said yes to that question at the exact same time. That really bothers me.
Well, United, I think you should stay like that. I think it looks great. It looks like you have Parkinson's.
Wait, so you guys are going to try to convince me that I hate Simply because he sits the furthest away?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't hate Simply.
He's
Why
the
don't
PPT.
you-
He has the place of prominence. What are you talking about?
I don't hate Simply.
He-
The center desk is
he
supposed
sits
to give
directly-
him a...
Yeah, it's the center of prominence. It's prominence.
I didn't even, you know, I
Providence?
ran in here. I didn't even notice all the seats. There's so many chairs now. Look at that. Okay.
I don't know if I like it like this. It looks weird.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not used to it.
Are you going to be able to? Well, actually, the governor was wondering if he could appoint temporary senators, which he technically can. And I told him that it would be weird because we don't have a place for them to sit. But now we do.
Now we can.
Order. The Senate will come back.
He can only appoint him for 10 days.
Can't he only do it for 10 days?
Yep.
Yeah,
But that
only-
doesn't matter because there's going to be an election within the point. Anyway, order. The Senate will come back to order. We are in legislative business. The item on consideration. The question is nomination 22. Michael Pimp to be the adjutant. Executive. Honorable gentleman is correct. The question is nomination 22. Michael Pimp to be the adjutant general. The leader of the Senate.
Move to proceed to a vote.
Second.
Second is heard. Other colleagues, United, please sit in the chair.
I can't sit.
Is it broken? Dave, did you break it?
No.
Can you pick another desk?
United, why don't you just come sit on my lap? How about that?
How would that one chair be broken?
Yeah. Oh,
There it goes.
Okay, great. Lovely.
I was not lying.
Without objection, is there any colleagues wishing to debate further, or are we all done with that? Hearing none. Without objection, we'll proceed to a vote. Get the good old notepad out, because the chair was unprepared as per usual. The question is nomination 22. Michael Hunt to be the Adjutant General of the National Guard. I will call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix.
Aye.
Mr. Knott's Feelings.
Aye.
Mr. United.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Yes.
Mr. Aspen.
Vote is 4 ayes, 1 yes.
Order, the ayes are 5, the noes are 0, the abstains are 0. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Nomination is confirmed.
Point of order, Mr. President.
Point of order is not accepted because I know what it's going to be, and it doesn't matter what you say. Your vote was aye.
No, you don't know what it was.
Was it about something else?
Yeah, I don't know what you.
Point of order, Mr. Simply BTZ.
I would just like to say, Mr. President, that this is the best nomination I've ever seen. He was so prepared, so yeah, that's all I had to say. Whatever else you thought I was going to say.
Order, I'm grateful to the honorable gentleman for his point of order.
Instead of aye.
He ordered. I'm grateful to the honorable gentleman for his point of order. However, what he said requires absolutely no response from the chair. He made his own point in his own way, and it stands upon the record. Shut up, Walter.
You see? You see?
I yelled at Eddie at the beginning of the session.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. You yell at me every time.
Ordered.
Like that's
What is
just
next?
That's just our relationship.
Dredentics.
I motion to bring nomination 24, Violet, to be judge of the Superior Court.
Is there a second?
Second.
Without objection? Order, the question is nomination 24, Violet to be a judge of the Superior Court. I'll call the first colleague, the leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, there is no person that I could say is more qualified, except for me, to assume the role of judge of the Superior Court. Mr. President, we should confirm Ms. Violet. The law which prohibits her from being nominated without first serving as a magistrate judge is unconstitutional, and I trust that the honorable colleagues will trust my interpretation of the law because I am significantly more learned in the law than they are. And we should vote yes immediately so that Violet can take over when Arthur Chen is inevitably impeached.
Mr. I'm so sorry. Mr. Dentix.
Thank you. Violet is one of the most evil people I have ever met in my life. I'm getting somewhere. Don't order me yet, okay? Which is why.
That was relevant. I'm not gonna.
Yes, okay. Violet is one of the most evil people I've ever met in my life. Everything they do is evil. Absolutely evil all the time. Okay? Which is exactly why there is nobody better to be a judge than somebody evil. We need evil judges. We absolutely need evil judges. We need a yin to Adam Stratton's yang. And, you know,
Here,
and
here.
if Arthur Chen can be a judge, so can Violet, because I think they're both equal levels of evil. So, yeah, I think we should all vote vote aye on this, guys.
Mr. Simply.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Here, I
Well, I
think.
think Miss Violet is probably one of the best nominations we've seen in a while for judge, or I guess the only nomination we've seen for judge. I don't think this
Ghost
is
bleed.
within the law, and I think it's unlawful, and I don't think, although Mr. Walter, sorry, the honorable gentleman is very, very uh, conditioned with the law, I think that we should let the Supreme Court decide whether the law is actually lawful or not. And until that happens, I don't think we should pass this nomination, as it would be unlawful if we did.
The Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, I am grateful to the member for Palmer North for his comments. However, I must note that the member seems to be quite confused on how the law works. In fact, it would not be the Supreme Court who deems the law to be unconstitutional. It would be the Superior Court. And before that, Mr. President, I think it would be the Justice Department issuing their own opinion on behalf of the governor, which has already been requested in government announcements. I can say with certainty that this kind of restriction is unconstitutional. The governor has the power to appoint judges of all courts, including the Superior Court, and the legislature is not permitted to exercise or impose restrictions on that appointment authority. It's simple case law. We cannot stand here and allow these restrictions to take place. I know the law is new, and I know the Chief Justice published 200-something pages of law, but this is simply not one of the good ones. We have to disregard it. We should disregard it, and Violet should be a judge.
I'll call you briefly in just a moment,
Thank you.
Identix, but I'd like to hear from Mr. Simply first. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr.
I don't even have enough space to walk back to my seat anymore. This is fucked up.
To the honorable's point, the area where I find issue in this is Article 4 of the Constitution, Section 1. It says that shall have the power to commission all officers and also appoint all officers, except where provision is or shall be otherwise made by law or this form of government. That tells me that although he has the power, exclusive power, to appoint people, I believe that that clause allows the legislature through law to restrict it, not to who he can, or not to appoint outright, but to place restrictions on who he can appoint based on qualifications. You see this for Ridgeway State Patrol. Most of the police departments, I believe, have it as well, where the appointee needs to be a part of the agency being appointed from in order to be eligible to be appointed.
Mr. Identix, and then we'll go back to the leader.
Thank you. I agree with the Senate leader's comments on the on the statutory requirements to be a Superior Court judge or a judge of the Superior Court. So, my apologies. And yeah, just reiterate, we should vote yes. Sorry, I'm not the PPT. We vote aye on this. Thank you.
If I could just say to the honorable gentleman member from Milton East, just to aid him, I was strictly saying that for the purposes of the Trello board. I don't care how he refers to it on the floor, as long as it's done in a respectful way, which the first way he said it very much was. The leader of the Senate.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to read a quote from my favorite disbarred attorney, Mr. James Gardai.
Point of order, Mr. President.
It
better be a legitimate one. Point of order, Mr. Identix.
It should be. I don't think that we should be trusting any quotes from a disbarred
Resume your
lawyer.
seat. Resume your seat.
All right, thank you.
The leader of the Senate.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have the quote right here. It says, "I know better than you. Sit down, boy." End quote. Mr. President, I share that sentiment, and I think that we should just proceed to a vote here.
I second.
Was that a motion?
Yeah.
Other colleagues wishing for debate before I entertain that? Very well. The motion's been moved and seconded. Without objection, we'll proceed to a vote. Order. The question is nomination 24. Violet to be a judge of the Superior Court. I will call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix. Can you repeat that, please? I'm sorry.
AYEI.
Thank you. Your mic has a noise gate. Mr. Knott's feelings.
It doesn't.
It does.
It does. Mr. Simply.
It does.
Abstain.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United.
Aye.
Order. The ayes are 4. The noes are 0. The abstains are 1. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Mr. Dentix.
I motion that we bring nomination 21 to the floor.
Is there a second? You have to say it louder.
What is that?
Which one?
Sorry. Effortless Brit.
Oh, yeah,
to
second.
Superior Court judge. Yeah.
Second is heard without objection. We'll bring the nomination to the floor. Order. The question is nomination 21. Effortless Brit to be judge of the Superior Court.
Mr. President,
Dentix.
I motion that we bring Effortless Brit up if he's here. I don't know if he is, or to hear a statement from him because I have absolutely no idea who he is or what his qualifications are.
He does not. I'm grateful to the honorable gentleman for his motion. However, he does not appear to be in the Discord channel or in the game. So I'm happy to consider the honorable gentleman's motion, but it may have no effect.
Does anybody have anything on Effortless Brit, or anybody can say anything on his behalf? Yeah.
Other colleagues with statements or matters of debate?
Mr. President.
Leader of the Senate.
I move that we recess for 5 minutes while I deal with the bullshit that Arthur Chen just posted.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second is heard. Order. The question is that this House do now take a 5-minute recess. As many as are of that opinion say aye.
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 The country, no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Order. Order.
So do you guys think we should table this until we can hear from Brit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Brit is fine.
Unless
I have activity concerns. He's good, but I have activity concerns.
I think we should have him say something. So I think we should table it till the next session. You know what I mean? Like, so he can address these concerns or whatever we have.
If we pass him, though, then Violet can be nominated to magistrate and then legally be nominated to judge.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to handle the situation. Give me 5 minutes, guys.
Arthur's disappointed me. I'm very disappointed in Arthur Chen. I know you're here, Arthur. No, he's not. Yeah, I know you're here, Arthur. I'm very disappointed in you. Why are you being stupid? I'm not.
Executive and legislative. The executive branch and the legislative branch uniting. Very rare to see.
Arthur, I'm not inviting you up here. I'm declining that. But like, stop being stupid, please.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
What is your problem? You violated the law.
Dumb?
I am enforcing the. I need to be the one enforcing the law because seemingly the other two guys.
Chen, close your goddamn mouth, boy.
Speak in the Senate. This is need I remind you this is a different branch of government?
Arthur Chen, I cannot express to you enough the amount of corruption and bullshit tomfoolery that you have undertaken in the past 24 to 48 hours, holding Violet in contempt, not once, but twice, I believe, trying to hold me in contempt 3 times for defending Miss Violet. Now this, it's like you're begging for a reason to be impeached. It's like you're standing here, you're saying, oh, I'm going to leave if I get impeached. I'm going to leave if the Supreme Court removes me. Leave! We've been asking you to leave for fucking 3 weeks, bro.
Yeah, well, might as well go out with a fucking bang then, dumbass. So enjoy it.
She's being sworn in. She's being sworn in. Nothing you can fucking do about it.
Not to recognize the sheriff's office will remove her, and I will not
shit.
listen to
The
this
sheriff's office
anymore.
can't do shit.
You are done.
If the sheriff's office removes Miss Violet, if the sheriff's office removes Violet from the court in which she lawfully sits, I swear to God, I'll impeach the sheriff and every deputy that lays hands on her. Everyone.
Can we?
Okay, then sue me, then, bitch. Sue me.
I will.
Enjoy
I will.
it. Do it. Do it.
I'm pretty
You
sure
don't have
that's
immunity.
a foregone conclusion.
You don't have immunity for actions that you know are unlawful.
It is literally the letter of the law, dumbass. It's literally the letter of the law. You have chosen to violate it. So that is not my immunity. That is yours.
The law is unconstitutional.
Do not care. Sue me. It's literally the letter of the law.
This is a lot of bullshit because, like, you're saying the letter of the law. You would have been right there in Jim Crow, like going against black people. That's what you're telling me right now.
Okay, you need to calm down, Walter.
All right.
Damn.
All right.
Enjoy that.
All right.
That's a bit much.
Fuck you. Fuck you for that. God
Go
damn.
fuck yourself.
Okay. Just
Can we get out of recess so that we can?
We have 2 more minutes.
I don't think anybody wants to go through 2 more minutes of this.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Either take your seat or walk away. I'm not bringing us back.
Damn right.
Oh.
What'd you do today, Large?
Violet, can you come stand over here, please?
Today I worked on the suspension of my camper. I put new shackles on the springs between the camper and the center.
What kind of camper?
It's a 1998 Sportsman fifth wheel.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a lot of work because it's heavy as shit, and so you need a special jack that can hold it up. And I'm a little bit afraid of dropping it on myself. I feel like one of these days I'm just gonna end up dead underneath it.
Are you gonna
Yeah, that might suck.
are you gonna cook meth in it?
No, that would completely destroy it. And that was an RV, not a camper.
Well, I mean, you could do both. You could do it in that one too. It's still a meth lab on wheels.
Man, Aspen is coming alive tonight. I have never seen him be this opinionated about a particular thing. He's yelling at the gallery. He's saying stuff in the group chat. I love to see it.
Can you see his chats now too?
Yes.
Because I used to not be able to see it.
Maybe he just got a little bit older, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Did you ever thought about that?
I don't know when his birthday was.
I'm about to solve this issue real quick. Simply, come record this, please.
Recently. 5 seconds.
I'll be the witness. If
Order. The Senate will come back to order. We are presently in executive business.
There we go. Okay, it's in
the leader of the Senate.
I move that we recess until the oath is finished.
Second.
Order. The question is if this House do now. It's not really a valid reason, but fine. Do now take a recess until the oath of office across the hall has been finished. As many as are of that opinion say aye.
Aye.
To the contrary, no. And the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Order.
Oh, I need to take a fucking Ativan.
You and your drugs, man. I gotta tell you. Just like me
They're
and my
prescribed.
alcohol.
They're prescribed. For times like this,
my
exactly.
alcohol for me, my alcohol is not prescribed, but.
Congratulations, Miss Violet. Woot woot.
Okay, I'm coming. We're going to call back to order now. Nobody can do a damn old thing about it. Well, they can, but please don't. Order. The Senate will come back to order. We are presently in executive business. I believe, did we call the question on the last? Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Mr. Dentix.
I motion that we table this nomination.
Second.
Wait. We don't have a nomination on the floor. Oh, yes, we do. Effortless.
Yeah, we do.
The second is heard. The motion made and second is heard. Order. The question is that nomination 21 be laid upon the table. As many as are of that opinion say aye.
Aye.
Of the country, no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The secretary is directed to place the nomination on the table. Mr. Dentix.
I move that we bring nomination 23, Charles Alexi to be Chief Public Defender.
Is there a second?
Oh,
sorry. I didn't see Aspen's chat. Order the for the objection, the nomination should be on the floor. The question is nomination 23, Charles Alex Vee to be the chief public defender. Call the first colleague to rise. Mr. Nentix.
Mr. President, I move that we bring up Charles Alex Vee for a statement on his nomination.
Is there a second?
Object.
Second not being heard, the motion fails. Leader of the Senate.
Thank you, Mr. President. In speaking to the governor, I was consulted about who should be the next chief public defender, and there are two options, Tyler and Charles. Now, here's the problem. Tyler, while being significantly more competent than Charles, probably, is not active enough to prove it. So, unless we want to have no attorneys, it has to be Charles. And frankly, I think that Charles is competent enough. He's certainly, it wouldn't be my go-to for a lawyer, but most of these people don't have lawyers at all. Oh, that's crazy. Most of these people don't have lawyers at all. Any lawyer will do. Charles certainly meets that bar. And you know what? I think that Charles will be good enough in the role to give him opportunities to grow his leadership skills, which will allow him to take more roles in the future. Everyone starts somewhere. Charles is going to start here.
Mr. Dentix.
I move that we bring Charles up just to give a statement on his nomination.
Is there a second? A
Damn,
second not
nobody
being
wants to
heard,
hear
the motion
Arthur
fails.
talk. No, nobody wants to hear Charles talk. Damn.
Order. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, I rise on a... Oh, never mind. I move that we proceed to a vote.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion is without objection. We'll proceed to a vote. Order. The question is nomination 23, Charles Alex Vee to be the chief public defender. I will call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix.
Abstain.
Mr. Nuts Feelings. Mr. Nuts Feelings.
Aye.
Thank you. Mr. Simply.
Aye.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United.
Aye.
Order. The ayes are 4, the noes are 0, the abstains are 1. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Mr. Dentix.
I motion that we move into legislative business.
Second.
Motion is heard. Second is heard. The objection will proceed to legislative business. Mr. Dentix.
Mr. President, I move that we bring Bill 10, State Auditor Act of 2026, to the floor.
Is there a second? Second is not heard. The motion fails. The Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, I move that resolution number 7 is removed from the table and placed upon the floor for consideration.
Is there a second?
A second.
I object.
Ordered. Motion is made. Second is heard. Objection is noted. Order. The question is that resolution 7 be taken from the table and brought to the floor. I will call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix.
That it be brought to the floor? Nay.
Mr. Nuts Feelings.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Aye.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United. He appears to be AFK. I'm going to record his vote as an abstain.
Wait, what is it for? What is it for?
The question is that we shall that we shall move resolution 7 from the table and to consider it on the floor. This is the impeachment of Arthur Chen.
Abstain.
Order. The ayes are 3, The noes are 1. The abstains are 1. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. And before I sit down, just very briefly. Order. The question is the impeachment. The question is Resolution 7 to order the impeachment of Judge Arthur Chen, the leader of the Senate.
Thank you, Mr. President. I am proud to stand here and support these articles once again. There is a pending amendment, and I thoroughly support each of the amendments set forth by the member for Palmer North. I'm sure all the members just heard my great disdain for Mr. Chen in the way that he acts, but I think this has finally come to a head. Even though he has transmitted his resignation to me, he has transmitted his resignation twice before in the last 3 weeks, and each time he did withdraw it. I don't think this is appropriate. I don't think it's good behavior for him, and I think that we need to proceed with the impeachment, if for no other reason than to send a message, but also because I think that Mr. Chen should be barred from public office forever.
Mr. Dentix.
Given what we did with Dario Powell on his resignation, we voted down his impeachment. I think we should grant that same leniency to Judge Chen upon his resignation. I understand how some members may feel about Arthur Chen. I don't think, since we're getting what we want with his resignation anyways, I don't see the need for it. Yield.
Bitch. Order. If I could just briefly correct the record, it is in fact the case that the Senate impeached the Attorney General and then he resigned, not the other way around.
I apologize.
The leader of the Senate.
Thank you, Mr. President. I thank the member for Milton West for his East. Sorry. Who's West?
Hi, United.
Oh. I apologize. I thank the member for Milton East for his comments on the matter. In fact, however, the reason the articles against Mr. Powell were dismissed was because I did not think, and the colleagues agreed with me, that Mr. Dario should be barred from office. I do think Mr. Chen should be barred from office. And the only way to do that is through impeachment. We should pass this and prosecute it to the fullest extent.
Mr. Simply.
Thank you, Mr. President. I agree with the member from Sterling Heights. I think the impeachment of Dario and the impeachment of Arthur are two very different things. Dario's articles, although pretty severe, were minute compared to Arthur's continuous and honestly just it's ridiculous at this point. I was on the fence before he started holding people in contempt for no reason, but now I don't see any hope in it, and I don't see any reason why we should let him resign and then retract it and come back and keep doing what he's doing.
Mr. Dentix.
I think that if we were I don't know how we would do this, but I think if we were to get his word that he would not retract his resignation.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know if he will, if he won't actually resign. But if he actually does resign, I don't think it. Yeah, he just did it. He just posted his resignation. I think we should wait to see if he actually retracts it or not before we vote. I don't know.
The leader.
Mr. President, I thank the member for his comments. However, even if Mr. Chen was to come here and say, I will not retract my resignation, his word isn't worth a damn thing, Mr. President. He stood here and lied to us time after time. He's lied to me and DMs time after time. He's lied to, I'm sure, all the members of this chamber with respect to his conduct. His word cannot be trusted. He should be impeached.
Order, can I say to the honorable gentleman member from Milton West, he's needed on the floor. If he could come down here, please, that would be lovely. Otherwise, if he's no longer attending the session, I'm happy to remove him from the stage chat. Thank you. Other colleagues looking to debate? The leader.
I move that the amendments are brought to the floor for their consideration.
Is there a second?
Second.
And order, excuse me. I'm only finding one. The honorable gentleman made notice, said that plural. Was there supposed to be another one? There seems to be only one amendment docketed on this. Is that the?
There's just one amendment containing 3 articles.
Okay. Order. The question is, the amendment A to the bill. The question is as on that amendment. I'll leave this open for debate, but first I will call Mr. Simply BTZ.
I think we should pass these. Thank you.
The leader of the Senate.
I move that the Senate vote on the adoption of the amendment.
Second.
Order. I have a brief floor question for the parliamentarian. Do we need to vote on each article, or do we need to just vote to approve the amendment? The parliamentarian.
Thank you. You would just vote on the amendments as a whole, not individually.
But we're still going to be voting on each article separately.
Yeah.
Correct.
So would that mean that after the amendment is added, I still then need to call a question on those articles?
Yes, you would.
Okay, that's fine. Forgive me. Did the leader motion to vote
on the amendment?
Order. The question is, the Amendment 1. I assume it's Amendment 1. I don't know if anybody else has actually docketed amendments this Senate, but Amendment 1 to Resolution Number 7. The question is as on the motion. I will call the roll on that question. Mr. Entix.
On the amendments, I vote aye.
The question is that we shall add the amendment to the impeachment, and you vote aye on that?
Aye. Yeah.
Mr. Knott's feelings.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Yes.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United.
Abstain.
Order. The ayes are 4, the noes are 1, the abstains are 1. I think the ayes are 4, the noes are 0, the abstains are 1. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The amendment is made to the articles. The leader.
Move that we proceed to a vote of the articles in succession.
Is there a second?
A second.
Second.
Motion is made, second is noted. Order. If I could just make a brief statement, colleagues are aware of this. The Senate rules, and I can't remember if the Constitution says it, but I know the Senate rules do. Actually, I think it might just be the Constitution. I don't think the Senate rules might. It does require 2/3 of the whole body to pass impeachment. Since there are 2/3 of us here, it would require that at least on one article we vote unanimously. If anyone votes against any article, that article fails because it would not constitute a 2/3 majority voting in the affirmative to pass that article. This is the same process as was the case during the impeachment of the former Attorney General, Mr. Jerry Powell. I know that colleagues will not need reminding of that. I say that as much for the benefit of colleagues as to those attending to our proceedings. As with the previous impeachment, I will call the question on each article that is posted, including the original one that was that was added in the Resolution 7 in the name of the leader of the Senate, and the ones on the amendment that we have just approved. Order. The question is Resolution 7 to order the impeachment of Judge Arthur Chen. Article 1. Obstruction. While holding office as a Superior Court judge and as Chief Judge of the Superior Court, Mr. Chen engaged in obstruction by, on various occasions and on his main and alternative accounts, using vehicles to emit siren and horn sounds so near to the chamber of the legislature that it was likely to, and indeed did, disrupt the proceedings of the legislature ongoing therein. I will call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix. I'll have to wait now because I won't be able to see it.
Okay. I'm
not sure what the point of this was. Why didn't we even simply BTZ? Hold on. Is this guy the deep state?
That was targeted.
Yeah, it's all to counts for sure. Hey, do I have to mod protect the session?
Cameraman never dies.
Oh, Violet was assassinated this time.
Identix?
Yes.
You closed
this
the
is
door
on
in my
article.
face, dude.
Oh, my bad.
No, the roll call is suspended while Aspen, just run normally, man. I keep running into you.
Are they dead? They are not.
No,
they are not dead.
Okay, who?
Oh, our beautiful.
No, they are dead.
Dude, this guy deserves a medal. This cult deserves a medal, dog. Stud, where is Stud in here? Is Stud listening?
He deserves a medal. He got y'all all dead. You all died while he was sergeant at arms.
Hold on, no. This guy has protected us more times than we've ever died. We all died collectively once. We've all died collectively once. He's shot down every other shooter. This guy deserves a medal.
Mr. Colt really does deserve a medal.
Thank you, Dave.
He really
appreciate
does.
it.
He's a fucking hero.
Do we even have?
Wait, why am I appreciate it?
Because you kicked the guy. I was going to do it, but then you did it anyway.
Oh.
Okay. Order. The question is Article 1. I'll call the roll. Do I need to reread the article? Does everybody know what it says?
You're good.
You're good.
I'll call the roll on the question. Mr. Identix.
Aye.
Mr. Knott's Feelings.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Yes.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United.
Aye.
Order. The ayes are 5. The noes are 0. The abstains are 0. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Article 1 is agreed to.
Oh, Lord, we impeached him.
Okay. I will not hesitate to ban you. You guys get out of the chamber right now. I am warning you one time. I did this last night, and I will do it again. Goodbye.
Oh my God, these motherfuckers don't know how to wash this.
Come back and I'll ban you. I kicked you that time. Order. The question is Article 2, Abuse of Judicial Authority and Contemptuous Conduct. While holding office as a Superior Court judge, Mr. Arthur Chen is engaged in a pattern of conduct that undermines the integrity of the judiciary and the administration of justice by repeatedly acting in a disorderly, disruptive, and contemptuous manner within court proceedings. On numerous occasions, Mr. Chen has been found in contempt of court by fellow members of the judiciary for behavior inconsistent with the standards of judicial conduct, including trolling and intentional disruption of proceedings. Most egregiously, Mr. Chen did knowingly and recklessly compromise the safety of the court by facilitating or permitting a detained fugitive to gain access to a weapon and engage in violent conduct within a courtroom, thereby endangering officers of the court, litigants, and the public. Such actions constitute a gross abuse of judicial authority, a failure to uphold courtroom security and order, and conduct fundamentally incompatible with the obligations of judicial office. I will call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix.
Abstain.
Mr. Knott's Feelings.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Yes.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United.
Nay.
What are the ayes are 3, the noes are 1, the abstains are 1. I think the noes have it. The noes have it.
That's fucking insane, guys.
It's the truth. It's how that works, and you know it. Leader is well aware of that. Order. The question is Article 3, misrepresentation and unlawful exercise of authority. Mr. Arthur Chen has repeatedly and knowingly misled magistrates and other judicial officers by providing false or misleading information in matters where such officers relied upon his representations in the exercise of their authority. Through such misrepresentations, Mr. Chen has improperly influenced official actions, including but not limited to the attempted suspension of bar licenses, the attempted suspension of peace officer certifications, and the removal of counsel from proceedings without proper legal basis. These actions represent a clear abuse of judicial power and an unlawful interference with the rights of attorneys, officers, and litigants, in violation of the principles of due process guaranteed under the Constitution of the State of Ridgeway, which ensures that individuals may not be deprived of rights except by lawful process. I will call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix.
Abstain.
Mr. Dentix. Mr. Dentix.
Abstain.
Mr. Knott's feelings.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Yes.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United.
Abstain.
I believe that I apologize to the parliamentarian. I believe I've asked her this question before, but does 2 abstentions still constitute a vote? I don't believe that constitutes 2/3 vote. I think the noes have it. If the parliamentarian could help me out.
Let's see. My instinct would be to say that the abstentions are using their right to not vote, so it would be considered not a vote.
Well, that would mean that the noes have it. I think
it means
the
that we
noes
need
have it.
2/3 of 5, which we don't have.
Correct. I think the noes have it. The noes have it. And I remind honorable members, if colleagues wish to reconsider that, the two members that abstained will have to do it, I assume, because even though nobody voted no, but it still fails. It's kind of an.
It actually, it's reconsideration is done by the people who prevailed.
I know, which would be nobody because no one voted no, even though it fails.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I would just say that if the 2 honorable colleagues who abstained wish to have it reconsidered, they would need to be the ones that motion that. So Article 3 fails. Excuse me, I'm not sure why I'm coughing so much. I do apologize to colleagues. Order. The question is Article 4, improper use of contempt powers. Mr. Arthur Chen has demonstrated a pattern of misusing the power of contempt in a manner that is arbitrary, retaliatory, and inconsistent with the proper administration of justice. In one instance, after a public defender stated they were unable to take on additional representation due to an excessive caseload and ethical obligations, a defendant moved for contempt on the basis that they were being deprived of their right to counsel. During the resulting contempt proceedings, rather than neutrally adjudicating the matter, Mr. Chen actively prompted and guided the defendant towards pursuing criminal contempt, including by framing and suggesting interpretations of prior statements to elicit a particular response. This conduct constitutes an abuse of judicial authority, undermines the integrity of the court, and is incompatible with the duties and responsibilities of judicial office. I will call the roll on the question of Article 4. Mr. Dentix.
Abstain.
Yes. Fucking.
Mr. Knott's feelings.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United. Mr. United. Mr. United.
You said abstain.
Order the ayes are 3, the noes are 0, the abstains are 2. I think the noes have it. The noes have it. Article 4 is defeated as well. I remind colleagues, the only article we passed is number 1, which is with respect to honking horns outside of the building. Order. That's it. We remain in legislative business. I'll entertain a motion to consider something else or a recess. Mr. Knott's Feelings, Leader of the Senate.
I asked the leave of the Senate to leave so I can go do other stuff.
Has the honorable gentleman, the Leader of the Senate, the leave of the House? Without objection. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye. And fuck you, Arthur Chen.
Ordered. Mr. Dentix.
I motion that we bring Bill 10, State Auditor Act of 2026 to the floor.
Is there a second?
Bro, seriously? Like, what the fuck else are we gonna do?
Second is heard. Without objection. Order. The question is Bill 10 to establish an office of the State Auditor of Ridgeway. Mr. Identix.
Thank you, Mr. President. State Auditor Act is a bill that I wrote for Ridgemaid, which was passed in the 8th Senate. It basically establishes an Office of the State Auditor to investigate and audit the departments in the executive branch. The auditor is given a term of 4 months and is appointed by the governor to be confirmed by the Senate, so that there is no bias there. The auditor is like most other positions that are Senate confirmed. It's basically a way for the governor through a third party to keep all the departments in check, just in case their specific internal affairs units are not up to par. And yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions for me about this, I can answer, but I yield.
Colleagues may ask questions so long as they address the chair. Mr. Simply.
Thank you, Mr. President. I support this. I think that internal affairs around the state need to have some accountability, and I think this will give it to them. So long as the auditor is someone who isn't in one of their friend groups, which usually tends to happen. So if the governor can find a good appointment for auditor, I feel like this is a good act. But if we start nominating people who clearly are just gonna favor certain people, I don't think it's a good idea. I support it. I just think we need to be careful when we consider who we're putting in this position.
Excuse me, Mr. Dentix.
I agree with that, which is why I added in the provision that it must be confirmed by the Senate. I feel with us having a say in who gets appointed to that to a powerful position such as that, we should have a say, and there should be a time limit restriction. It can't be just this person is state auditor now forever until he gets fired. You know, it would basically, like, there's an expiry limit, so it's not just somebody rank sitting in case the next governor doesn't really care for the auditor. I yield.
Other colleagues? Mr. Simply?
I move we vote.
Is there a second? Second is heard. Without objection, we'll proceed to a vote. Order. The question is Bill 10, The quick question is as on the bill on the Trello card. Call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Aye.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United.
Hey.
Order. The ayes are 4, the noes are 0, the abstains are 0. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Those agreed to.
Mr. President.
Mr. Dentix.
What class of office is the auditor? It's a cabinet position. Unless you're asking something else, Dave. I motion to bring
Like
Bill 11. Oh, what schedule?
Order.
Oh, employment. Employment wise, let me check.
I think we'd, Mr. President.
Mr. Simply.
I move that we recess for 2 minutes.
Is there a second?
Yeah, so second.
Order. The question is, if this House do now take a 2-minute recess. As many as are of that opinion say aye.
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 Of the country, no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Order. Order.
All right. So hold on, Dave. What are you asking?
Yeah, the schedule.
I believe it would fall under the D because it's an attachment to the governor's office.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure.
But
that's one thing that like
it stipulates only to be fired for good cause too, so that insinuates that at wills or property interest rather wouldn't be allowed, I guess. But yeah, no, employees of the office of the governor are protected, so I assume it falls under that.
I mean, it could very well be put under whichever entity we fit best, you know.
Yeah.
Like it could go under public safety if you guys really wanted it to. Just to keep that extra.
I don't really
just to keep that level extra of like no bias. They could do that. It really just depends on what we want to do, or unless, however, the government, you know.
Personally, the way it's written, I feel it falls under the office of the governor. I feel like a lot of people interpret it that way too. So
when I was governor, I used the audit office to basically be the IA of IA.
Yeah, that's basically what this does. You know, like
if they couldn't get it, if the complaining person couldn't get anywhere with their department's IA, they could make a request to the audit office, and then my office would
like
then look at it.
Whistleblower protections and all that stuff.
Wait,
15 more seconds.
Vlock Souls is James Alt. What are you talking
Probably
about, Aspen?
Also, I just want to note that Arthur Chen has left Ridgeway.
Yeah, he left the court server.
He left all the servers.
Order. The Senate will come back to order. We remain in legislative business.
Trying to figure out.
Mr. Dentix.
I motion that we bring Bill 11, Milton University Establishment Act of 2026 to the floor.
Is there a second?
A second.
Without objection, we'll bring it to the floor. Order. The question is Bill 11, the Milton University Establishment Act of 2026, to establish the Milton University as a public state-controlled institution of higher education located in Milton, define its governance, powers, and operational authority, and provide for security, transparency, oversight, emergency authority, and structured onboarding resources to support new players and integrate them into the state. Mr. Simply BTZ.
I think we should pass this again. It got repealed, but I think it's a good bill, and we were working to set it up, so I think we should continue it. Thank you.
Mr. Dentix.
Yeah, we already passed this once as a body. I think I don't think it would do as much harm to pass it again. Yeah.
Mr. Simply.
I move we vote.
Is there a second?
Second.
No objection. We'll proceed to a vote. Order. The question is Bill 11. The question is as on the Trello board. We proceed. I will call the roll on the question. Mr. Dentix.
Aye.
Mr. Simply.
Yes.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United. What are the ayes are 3, the noes are 0, the abstains are 1. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Bill's agreed to. Mr. Simply.
I move we bring Bill 12 to the floor.
Is there a second?
Object.
Second is heard. To bring it to the floor?
Yeah.
You don't even want to consider it or debate it?
No, not right now.
Okay. A motion is made to bring it to the floor. Second is heard. Objection is entered. I will call the question on whether to bring it to the floor, not to pass it. Mr. Dentix.
Nay.
Mr. Simply.
Yes.
Mr. Aspen. Mr. United.
Sorry, what is this for?
The question is that we shall bring Bill 12 to the floor. Bill 12 is the Lawful Carry Exceptions Act of 2020.